Knowing this is never should have come here. I think you're bleeding.
Mercy! Force
Can I help you? Long life to you, Thane.
you're back. Did you bring me anything? I'd really like a dolly. Or maybe a pretty new dress? Well, I heard there's a really nice tailor's in Solitude. And maybe the Khajiit sell dolls. They always have the best toys. Aww.
What do you need, my Faye? What do you need, my Faye?
Yes?
Mama took me to the market. There were lots of... Papa!
How can I assist? Take a look. May your road lead you to warm sands.
Rorikstead's a nice enough little hamlet, but a boring posting for a guard. If a dragon attacks, well, then it'll be a different story.
something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. What do you need, my friend? I think I can teach you a thing or two. Take a look. Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Wow. Thanks.
By the almighty divines, you've come. You've actually come. This dreadful black sacrament thing. It worked.
Yes, so it would seem. Well, I won't waste your time. I would like to arrange a contract. Several, actually. I dare say, the work I'm offering has more significance than anything your organization has experienced in, well, centuries. As I said, I want you to kill several people. You'll find the targets as well as their manners of elimination quite varied. I'm sure someone of your disposition will probably even find it enjoyable. But you should know that these killings are but a means to an end, for they pave the way to the most important target. The real reason I'm speaking with a cutthroat in the bowels of this detestable crypt, for I seek the assassination of the Emperor. That is correct. What I ask is no small thing, of course. But you represent the Dark Brotherhood. This is what you do, no? You must understand. So much has led to this day. So much planning and maneuvering. Now, it's as if the very stars have finally aligned. But I digress. Here, take these. They need to be delivered to your superior. Rexus? The items.
Here.
The sealed letter will explain everything that needs to be done.
I have vowed to serve
the amulet is quite
Motier
valuable.
until my
You
dying
can use
breath.
it to pay for any
Best
and
remember
all
that.
expenses. Is there something else you need? I performed the Black Sacrament, contacted you people, because I thought you guaranteed discretion. Is this no longer so? In the year 3E41, Emperor Pelagius Septim was murdered in the Temple of the One in the Imperial City, cut down by a Dark Brotherhood assassin. His killing ushered in, shall we say, a necessary change in Imperial policy. There are those now who wish for a similar change. I am sorry, but that's all I'm at liberty to say. Oh, my furtive friend. When Emperor Titus Mede II lies dead, there will be gold, a fortune in gold, but so much more. It is said that the Dark Brotherhood in recent years has been in decline, that you lack the power, wealth, and respect of days past. Is it not so? If you do this, if you kill the Emperor, oh, how the masses will fear and respect you. Oh, Rexus is no mere servant. He has been with the Motier family since I was a child. I trust the man with my life. You must deliver those items to your superior, and I must get out of this foul place.
you're back. Good. All right, so, did you meet this Motier? What did he want? You're joking. What's this? By Sithis, you're not joking. To kill the Emperor of Tamriel. The Dark Brotherhood hasn't done such a thing since the assassination of Pelagius. As a matter of fact, no one has dared assassinate an Emperor of Tamriel since the murder of Uriel Septim, and that was 200 years ago. No, she certainly wouldn't. And, for whatever reason, she chose to relay Motier's information to you. I don't know exactly what's going on here, if you're the listener, or this is some fluke, or what. But what we now have before us... You're damn right we'll accept it. If we pull this off, the Dark Brotherhood will know a fear and respect we haven't seen in centuries. You think I'd abandon an opportunity to lead my family to glory? But this is all so much to take in. I need time to read the letter and figure out where we go from here. And this amulet. I'm thinking we need that amulet appraised. I want to know where it came from, how much it's worth, and if we can actually get away with selling it. And there's only one man who can give us what we need. Delvin Mallory. He's a fence, a private operator. Works out of the Ratway in Riften. Give me the letter. Bring Mallory the amulet. Find out everything you can and sell it if he's willing. He'll offer a letter of credit. That's fine. Delvin Mallory and the Dark Brotherhood have... history. He can be trusted. Brother?
Yeah?
Seems like capturing Riften is turning out to be more of a hassle than a benefit. But what do I know?
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Something you need? Anything for the guild?
Picked up some new clients.
Oh, I see.
jobs.
Well, you're making friends all over, ain't ya? So, how's Astrid doing these days? Tell her to stop by sometime. We can have a drink. Catch up. Ah, but business, of course. What kind of business? Let's see. Where did you get this? No, don't answer. I don't want to know. This is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council, specially crafted for each member, worth a small fortune. Ain't something you give up lightly. Look, it ain't my business to tell the Dark Brotherhood its business, but if you killed a member of the Elder Council, you better believe. Buy it. This, an Elder Council amulet? Oh yes indeed. Oh, wait, just one moment. Here is a letter of credit, usable by Astrid only, for any service or item I can provide, as per our standard arrangement. You bring that back to your lovely mistress, with my regards. Looking for work?
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Good, you're back. Well, what did Mallory have to say? Is the amulet authentic? The Elder Council? Oh, now that explains quite a bit. Motier, you naughty, naughty boy. Hiring the Dark Brotherhood to help you rise beyond your station. Delicious. Was Mallory willing to buy the amulet? Splendid. Then we're ready to begin. Or, more specifically, you're ready to begin. After all, you're the one the Night Mother spoke to. Now then, I hope you have something nice to wear, because you're going to a wedding. Well, more like the public reception. It should be a lovely affair. You'll mingle with the guests, eat some cake, stab the bride. Oh yes, you've got to kill the bride at her wedding. And they say romance is dead. Her name is Vittoria Vici. She oversees the East Empire Company's business holdings in Solitude. The wedding is being held in that city, at the Temple of the Divines. Her death will cause an uproar, which is exactly what we want. Vici is likely to address her guests frequently, as is the wedding custom. Kill her when she does that, and I promise you a significant bonus. Now go, and give my best to the bride. Off to Solitude with you. Time to give the Emperor some real motivation to visit Skyrim. Shouldn't you be out ruining someone's special day? An excellent question. Vittoria Vici is the first cousin to our dear Emperor Titus Mede II. Vici has obvious imperial connections. Her husband has ties to the Stormcloaks. Their union is a step toward reconciliation. So if there's a murder at the wedding, not only will it stall the peace process, it will send shockwaves throughout the entire empire. The Emperor's hand will be forced. He'll have to travel to Skyrim to deal with the aftermath. And he'll find the Dark Brotherhood waiting. He had a trip to Skyrim planned for months, and cancelled at the last minute, much to his cousin's dismay. Seems the Emperor realized his presence would necessitate a more direct role in the ongoing hostilities, a role he was obviously unwilling to take. All that will change with his cousin's murder. Everyone will think it was motivated by the conflict between the Imperial Legion and Stormcloaks. And the Emperor will be forced to come clean up the mess. This is a public kill. How you do it is entirely up to you. Arrow to the throat? Knife in the belly? Your choice, so long as it's loud and messy. Because of the current political climate, people are going to assume the murder is related to the bad blood between the Legion and Stormcloaks. In any event, when Vici dies, it's going to be complete pandemonium. Best have your escape route planned out in advance. Off to Solitude with you. Time to give the Emperor some real motivation to visit Skyrim.
Oh, what delight. A charming customer. Oh, let me just drop everything to help you. I don't mind. I can help with purchases, but if you've come to talk, see my sister. She's the one who gets on with people. It's her one virtue, really.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes forth like the fury of a god.
Divine smile on you, friend. I suppose I should return to my papers.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. But what can I help you with?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of
Anytime you
that.
need arms or armor. My forge never rests.
Come back to bits and pieces.
No matter what else happens, the guards will always be grateful for everything you've done.
I know enough.
I'm just here to provide protection for His Eminence's cousin. Please,
to
enjoy
submit
yourself.
to Imperial authority. Such seditious behavior.
I'm just here to provide
Why, it's
protection for His Eminence's cousin. Please, enjoy yourself.
Your beloved Cyrodiil.
I'm so glad Vittoria and Asgeir chose a public reception. That way the entire city can share in their holy bond.
Why, that's not the same thing at all. The Dominion were invaders, conquerors. We had to fight them to preserve our own way of life.
My point exactly.
Vittoria may be pretty, but does she have the right hips for the job? Oh, why? Why, certainly. I keep telling myself I'm not losing a son. I'm gaining an Imperial daughter. An Imperial daughter.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
My nephew, the Emperor, too busy to attend the wedding of his beloved cousin. We won't stand for this slight, I assure you. I most certainly am not. I've lost my daughter to a Nord beast, and my nephew Titus is too busy playing Emperor to even show up.
All right, then. Vittoria did pretty well for herself, marrying that Asgeir. Not a bad-looking fellow at all.
I'm just here to provide protection for His Eminence's cousin. Please, enjoy yourself.
Good people of Solitude. I just wanted to take this time to thank you all for being here. To thank you for sharing this wonderfully happy day with myself and my new husband. The problems of Skyrim are not my problems, nor are they yours. Today we are joined in peace and happiness. So please, enjoy yourselves. I thank you all again for making this the best wedding a woman could ask for.
Vittoria! No!
The bride has been murdered! Somebody help!
I guess we should have expected this response, hmm? Astrid ordered me to keep an eye on you. Figured you could use a hand when the chaos erupted. I'll try and hold him off as best I can. You get back to the sanctuary. What was that?
My daughter, dead. No!
Gold's not so bad. I'm too old to work. You got nothing better to do than bother an old man?
The news is everywhere. Vittoria Vici, the Emperor's cousin, butchered at her own wedding. Well done. Let's see His Eminence try to ignore this. With Vici's murder, you've started us down a path the Dark Brotherhood hasn't traveled in centuries. The assassination of an emperor. And now your reward. A unique spell to summon a legend of the Dark Brotherhood. His soul serves us now in death, as his body once did in life. Ah, and of course, a bonus for killing Vici while she addressed her guests as instructed. Gold. Simple and pure. Spend it as you will. Now then, time to proceed to the next stage of the plan. Go and speak with Gabriella. She's been helping me arrange your next contract. As I said, go speak with Gabriella. She's been assisting me with your next contract. This Emperor business, well, it does involve everyone.
The severed head I find most impressive. My compliments.
I'm the perfect weapon. My innocent childish form grants me nearly unrestricted access. Poison or a good bite usually takes care of the rest. It's been quite a boon, looking like a child. No one ever suspects a thing.
Yes, I'm your brother.
Have a good contract.
Let's hear it. Until next time, brother.
Dear brother, I've been waiting for you. Your next contract awaits, as I'm sure Astrid indicated. With the Emperor's arrival in Skyrim now a certainty, his security service, the Penitus Oculatus, will need to begin its preparations immediately. Security is being handled by a Commander Morrow. Astrid and I have devised a plan to break the man, and in doing so, cripple the Emperor's protection. You are to slay the commander's son, Gaius Morrow, and once he is dead, plant false evidence on his body, implicating him in a plot to kill the Emperor. He is set to leave the Penitus Oculatus outpost at Dragonbridge and inspect the security of each city in Skyrim.
I heard about what happened.
Go there now. Observe Gaius Morrow's departure and follow him. Waylay him in one of the cities and send his soul to Sithis. Once he's dead, plant the incriminating letter on his body and let fate take care of the rest. Oh, and one final thing. To earn your bonus, do not kill Gaius Morrow in Dragonbridge or on the road. Kill him in one of the other major cities he'll be visiting. There, the body will be discovered quickly, as will the letter implicating Gaius Morrow in the plot to assassinate the Emperor. Do that, and Astrid has authorized me to grant you a rather unique bonus. It is a special token to be given to Olava the Feeble in Whiterun. Olava is an old and dear friend, and a powerful seer. The token entitles you to a reading of your future. It's an opportunity one should not pass up. No, so your best plan is to follow him after he leaves Dragonbridge. However, there is one other option. We know there's an actual written travel schedule somewhere in the Penitus Oculatus outpost. Securing that would obviously be most beneficial.
The temple contract? Well, I certainly won't deny
It's a small town with one rather unique feature. It houses Skyrim's only Penitus Oculatus outpost. It was established by Commander Morrow when he first arrived in Skyrim several months ago, when he began preparing for the Emperor's initial visit. Killing Commander Morrow would do no good. Someone would merely replace him. No, we need him to remain in charge, but distracted, weakened. Implicate and kill his son Gaius, and the commander will be grief-stricken and humiliated, his family name ruined. The security plan will then fail. Best yet, the Emperor will be lulled into a false sense of security, thinking an assassination plot had already been discovered and foiled. Walk in Gaius Morrow's shadow, and deliver to him the judgment of Sithis.
Will there ever come a time when the people of Skyrim no longer need our services? I think not.
Tell me,
killing
sister,
Gaius
are the
Morrow
stories true?
in a city will be challenging because of all the guards. But fights, even murder, are fairly common.
Well, except for that
Killing
one
him
kept
secretly
alive,
will
so
certainly make things
there's no
easier on you.
wickedness or your
But if
skill
there are
know no
witnesses,
bounds.
so be
In
it.
the end, I relied on a woman's natural weapons, beauty
on now.
and seduction. The rest was a formality, though a rather wet, messy formality.
What's the matter, listener? Night Mother not feeling very chatty these days? You need help from your flesh and blood lessers?
Veteran contract.
You've got to track a man, kill him, and then frame him for a crime. This contract's perfect, but for me. Clearly, my lovely wife made a mistake.
And a hatchet? Points for creativity, if nothing else.
When one can divine the future, success may not be sure.
Ah, you're back. It was good to fight alongside you. I'm sure people won't be forgetting that wedding anytime soon, Astrid had me investigate the Penitus Oculatus. Their members are highly trained, effective warriors. Be on your guard, brother. Stay safe.
Worry too much. I'll be fine.
I know you will, but all the same, remember everything I said. Stay alert. And when you get to the cities, make your observations and move on.
I understand. But you're being paranoid. I'm inspecting security, not charging off into battle. There's not a lot that can go wrong.
Son, when the Emperor's safety is concerned, anything could go wrong. Off with you now. Good travels.
Farewell, Father. I'll return as soon as I'm able.
Working? You're a well-traveled sort. I can tell just looking at you. Her name's Olda. If you've met her, then you probably already know what I'm talking about. I swear that woman is the most spiteful shrew in all of Skyrim. I think there's a chunk of ice where her heart ought to be. All right, then.
Trust me, we have nothing to say to one another. Trust me, we have nothing to say to one another.
What was that?
Close enough. Here's marks. Like I'm supposed to figure out which college he meant. That's close enough. Now is this?
If you've got some business in Rorikstead, you should start by speaking to Juan.
Keep back, citizen. I have important business I must attend to. I'm sorry, but I really don't have time for this. Move along.
Those were my favorite shoes. Ruined, and for what? We never even made it to the wedding.
What? Your shoes? We get robbed by bandits, my clothes torn to shreds by some giant cat, a bodyguard eaten by a dragon, and you're worried about your shoes?
When we get back to Cyrodiil, I swear I will hire an army of battle mages to come up here and set fire to the whole damned province.
Just get away from me. We've got nothing left to steal.
Clearly, you have no idea who I am, or you wouldn't dare approach me.
Leave me alone. I just want to find my way out of this accursed province.
You aren't with the Forsworn, are you? The people say they saw you when the prisoners escaped. So many dead.
Now here's a man I'm glad to see.
Blood and just turn around and leave the city. That's the smart move.
Yeah.
The cousin of the Emperor was murdered in solitude at our own damn wedding. Not a chance we would have.
Ah, at last. I've been anxiously awaiting your return. Yes, I know. As does Astrid. You have done well, and have earned both your reward and a bonus, as I have mentioned. But you should know that we have a more pressing matter to deal with. It's... Cicero. There's been an incident. You should proceed into the sanctuary. I'll let Astrid explain.